Okay. Technically, I think we're live. Here.
Yes, sir.
We got the lonely bit here with us. We are live at the ZeroBit Gate. Let's see. I'll put some comments over here. Show comments on the stage. If anybody seems to comment, need to go back and check X. We're going to see if that bad boy's up over there. And it is. So how can I hop in and share that real quick? All right. I just muted that. We need to, how do we share it? I don't want to open my stream. Share. Post this. Let's fucking go. Post. Leave that on, but muted so we don't hear it. Back to this. Today we are going to buy some Fractal Bitcoin using Solana here on the ZeroBit Gate. Getting some reposts. Do I need to invite the crew?
I mean, sure thing. Why not? Yeah.
I mean, why not? Let's see here. Copy invite link. Come back over here. Open up messages. There's I walk alone. Paste. Send. All right, it's not going to let me. Back. Braggy. Right click. Paste. Send. And then, of course, the Space Monkey. I don't know if he'll chime in or not. Sometimes his setup don't want to play real nice. But we'll see what happens.
You sent one to Braggy too?
Yes, sir.
Nice.
And we'll see if anything happens with that over the next few minutes. We'll give it just a little bit, and then we'll just take off and get into it. Not digging the music. I'm switching it. We do have a QR code to scan if you'd like to visit ZeroBit Gate. Or there is a, I don't know if that's a usable link. Let's get a link in the chat. I'll come up with that. Just 1 second. Easy now. Hold on. Don't want to lock it. Right click. Copy. Come back to StreamYard. Comments. Post a comment. Paste. Bam. All right. That got it to YouTube, but probably not to X. So I'll have to come back here. Open this bad boy back up. Get in the comments section. What did I do? Send a message. Paste. Bam. That gets a link in the X comments. That also gets a link in the YouTube stream so people can find it. And we are going to repost my post. Gonna get everything on ZeroBit Gate. Oh, I'm getting excited. I get to hit the $100 button. I like it when I get to hit the $100 button. So we'll let those populate around for a little bit. But just a couple of the highlights here of the ZeroBit Gate. You can buy FB using several different cryptos. My favorite is Solana because I have some of that. But there's the pool stats are here when you first come in on the buy FB sides, has pool balance, how much of that is available, how much of that is in a safety reserve. As people are using it, I'm pretty sure the reserved number changes. Current price of Fractal Bitcoin in the quote time. Other tabs up here, you can sell FB. And if there is available crypto in the pool, you can sell your FB for various tokens. So you could sell FB for Solana or some Ethereum or some Bitcoin right now. So that's a thing.
Yeah, usually that part comes up also with the dollar value. Sometimes it loads up, sometimes it doesn't load up. For now, I think it loads up on some sites and some others actually don't. Like on my side, for example, it does load on different devices. But on Mr. Shidi's side, for example, now you can see that there's only the available balances in the token currency itself.
Correct, and that could be an Edge browser thing because I'm on Edge, and if you're using Chrome or something of the such, or Brave or something, there's a high possibility it would be there without a doubt. We also have a Buy BRC20 tab. Right now, you can, and this, if I'm not mistaken, this will go when you do this directly into InSwap, correct?
Yes, exactly. It goes directly into InSwap module. So you get to trade Fractal and the Lonely Bit in the BRC20 swap module by Unisat.
Excellent. That is excellent. So you need to have a InSwap address already active, or you wouldn't need it active. You just need to sign in with the same Taproot address or whatever.
Usually InSwap actually is a module where your address includes the funds. As for example, you see there the P2W PKH, which is the BC1Q and the BC1P, the Taproot address, are both compatible with InSwap. Whether you had an account before or if you used InSwap before, that wouldn't matter. If you never used it before, if you use the right addresses, it will be credited into your InSwap balance in the module. You can go into InSwap using the same address you used to receive your, say, the Lonely Bit or Fractal Bitcoin on InSwap. Once you technically go there and connect your wallet, you will be able to see your assets. Here on the Buy BRC20 process, once you finalize the swap, you end up getting a link to the InSwap module where you get to connect and see your account balance. So if you have Unisat wallet and you have that exact address connected there, it will connect you to InSwap module, switch your chain type to Fractal Bitcoin, and then it will show you the balances.
Excellent. So I hate to ask a silly question, but do you have to have visited InSwap prior?
No, you don't have to visit InSwap prior. You technically use the right addresses. As long as you use the right addresses, you basically can access them through InSwap.
Excellent. And personally, I use my Taproot address, and my Unisat wallet is the one I use in InSwap. So if you're hearing this for the first time or haven't used your Unisat wallet at InSwap, just use your Taproot address, and it should be pretty seamless, really. Another tab we got going on up here is the history tab. If I go snatch my my Taproot address, You can put it in here, and then I should have a fairly extensive history here because been involved in the development side of it. So, but yeah, if you've got any kind of history or want to go back and check anything, it's right there. There is a recover order tab just in case something times out. Different blockchains work at different speeds. So sometimes you have to be a little bit patient. I think it's only happened to me once, and that was in the early days. It hadn't been a problem since, but it is there. Uh, Take your order ID and can get it recovered.
Yeah, the exact use case for it, like the standard use case for it, would be that if you come from another chain, say Bitcoin, and you're trying to buy Fractal Bitcoin, your transaction on Bitcoin might take longer or anything. At some point, if the order on the platform gets expired and your transaction still lands on the order address, you end up being able to recover that order, which processes then the transaction based on the rates. And there is a slippage of 5% there, so the rates can be favorable and at the same time not favorable based on the market outcome and based on the time taken to basically fulfill the recovery. While also the recovery is open only for 7 days. When after 7 days, your order ID will be expired and you will not be able to recover any order from there.
So you got a week. You got a week.
Exactly.
Excuse me. Okay. All right. The device orders tab. So if you're coming in through your mobile or you're coming in through your PC, you may have a different list of purchases. And then the FB farming event, the 30-day challenge. I highly recommend. This is going to be a good time. You get to earn points by completing Fractal Bitcoin or BRC20 buy orders. Only orders of $10 USD or more qualify, and points are calculated based on order volume in USD. Rewards are distributed proportionally based on total points earned. Tier system: bronze, silver, and gold unlocks at certain points. Volume bonuses: $100 gets 1.2 point multiplier, $300 gets 1.5, and orders of $500 get 2 times the points. Right now I'm doing pretty good, but that's just because I was in on it early. I'm pretty sure that'll start averaging out, get a little bit of traffic going on. Technically it's came down since it started, but right now I'm number 2, but that's just, we won't hold that against me just yet. We'll see how it turns out, but it's still running. 26 days remaining. You got 26 days left in the ZeroBit Gate farming rewards for Fractal Bitcoin. So use the platform, $10 minimum, gain some points. It's tracked. You can put your address in here to see how many points you have so far. Right there's the leaderboard. And that's just totally cool. Totally cool. But back to buying Fractal Bitcoin. So I think if I remember right, we had a Space Monkey hop up in here. Would you like to say hello, Space Monkey?
Yes.
Hello, Space Monkey.
So I think well, thank you very much. I hope you're having a great day, sir. I sent the invite out to the
Sorry, I was a
crew.
little late there. You moved it up early on me.
Yeah, I did, but that was kind of on purpose. We were kind of gonna go over some stuff coming through before we actually started buying Fractal Bitcoin. And yeah, So let's see here. Let's bounce back over here. Look at the traffic. We've had 18 viewers. Thanks everybody for stopping by. And I don't know if I can check I'm sure YouTube's got not a bunch going on. Okay, let's get at it because I need some Fractal. Let's test this baby out. We're going to jump over here and do this. We're going to do that. And then we're going to do this and hit this button. Uh-oh. What did I do? Bam. Bam. All right, so we're going to buy some Fractal. Do I have my Unisat wallet? I do. Copy there. ZeroBit Gate. We're going to buy some Fractal Bitcoin with some Solana. We're going to and we're hitting the $100 button. Watch out now. We have chosen Solana. We need to give it my address here. Paste that we have copied. We're going to get quote. Boom, 230.75. Takes the 2% fee on the Fractal side, of course, which is really standard through the industry. It really is.
And it's clear fee, nothing else charged above that.
And then once you hit the get quote button, it kicks you out to pay now. Lonely Bit, would you like to talk about pay now a little bit while I go through this?
Now payments. This is now payments invoicing system, which is backing basically the order settlement of the bridge. Here you'll be able to fulfill the order and pay in the opposite chain that you're using to basically get the Fractal Bitcoin. So technically you will have to fulfill this order, which is 0.7534. If you were not able to fulfill the exact amount as the decimal here is large, you could at least overpay at the last decimal with +1. So the order actually gets fulfilled correctly. Rather, if you try to underpay, it would actually possibly get set as a partially paid order and would take longer to verify in order to pass and process. So technically, you would like to pay and fulfill this order correctly in order for the process to go as smooth as possible.
All right, my Phantom wallet's being done right now, and it's taking forever. Okay, so send Solana, copy, right click, paste, copy, right click, paste, next, send, boom time, payment is sent. So now we're waiting on the smooth as pie. Payment is processing. Oh, I love it. I love it. And this is where I said you got to be patient. Different chains work at different speeds. There were paid successfully. Pretty sure, yep, pops right back up here. Oh, and it's already completed. So if we go back here, I can look, refresh, share this tab.
Here's the transaction. You can see the transaction ID there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was there. Yep. Transaction down there.
Yeah, right there it is.
You can click it.
Oh, I'll share that tab. It's going to kick me over here to the mempool. And right there she is. Multi-sig, 2 of 3.
And it's fulfilling the order.
Yep. So we'll come back to here. Share this tab. Hold on. I'm going to bounce to another tab again and see it still shows unavailable, but it's already in my wallet. And as soon as it confirms, it might already be there. We'll see. We'll hit the refresh button. Nope. But it's there already. And I'm gonna be using this for the staking event on InSwap. And that's why I was ready to do some Solana into Fractal, because I wanted some more. I've got about, I think, a week or two, but 3 weeks left on a 90-day gem. And I'm gonna burn, no, about, it's like 26 days, because I'm gonna burn a 30-day gem, which will empty out the 90-day gem. And then when the 30-day gem runs out, I'm gonna withdraw. Get the 90-day rate base plus the gems I've burned, and then add this to it and start a 180-day campaign.
I mean, it sounds like a solid strategy, though.
Right, and it's really working out good for it, I think.
Yeah, midterm, it sounds really solid.
Yeah, it really does. Okay, it finally went on through in the mempool, so everything is confirmed now. We'll go back and check, refresh this. It should be to the other side. Boom. We are available. So back to ZeroBit Gate. Share this tab instead. So what do we want to do now? Let me refresh. And we will try, just to show out, we'll try selling some FB, but I'm not going to sell near as much because, like I said, I'm using this to stake. All right, so we're going to send FB, available for payout. We're going to get some, we'll just receive Solana again, your address, receive, copy, bam, bam. Paste, that's be my Solana address. We'll do 20 FB because I want to get them points in volume. Well, it was buy orders, it wasn't sell orders. That's okay though. Get QR code to where you can pay from any wallet if you wish. I'm just going to use my Unisat wallet because it's right here and fancy smancy.
Yeah, here actually users would have to pay exactly the cent amount, which is the total of the fee and the FB value that they are basically selling. So they technically, yeah. So if they are not using Unisat wallet, they would have to pay exactly the cent amount and deposit it to the address on top, which is an ephemeral address that represents the order.
Copy that. So keep that in mind. You have to pay the fees on top. So if you're paying from a separate wallet, it'll be the total amount. And you'll send it to the QR code or copy that address. And just pay attention to when you type. You got to watch them fat fingers. And of course, the Fractal Bitcoin side going back takes a second because there's 30-second blocks. They got to get indexed. But I do have my wallet over here, and I'll know when it comes back. And then we're going to go try to buy some LonelyBit token straight into InSwap.
Ooh.
Right.
Yeah, let's go. Deposit
Deposit
detected.
detected. There we go, baby. In stereo. Pinch poke, yo me a Coke. Uh-oh. I heard that.
Yeah, that was glitchy.
Oh, Braggy hopped in. Oh, we got the crew. Braggy showed up. What's up, Braggy?
Welcome, sir.
What up, Braggy?
Hey, can you hear me?
Yep. You're coming
Yep.
in.
What's up, guys?
Oh, just buying some Fractal Bitcoin with Solana.
Nice.
We just sold some Fractal Bitcoin for Solana, and now we're getting ready to go buy the Lonely Bit BRC20 token with some Solana straight into InSwap.
Dope.
Right, should be a good time.
Dude, this
We got
ZeroBit Gate is so awesome, man.
it's
Thank you,
definitely
King.
pretty smooth. Okay, so we'll go back and check out the send, receive, reset, refresh.
It's already paid out.
238. Yep. It sure has. It's already in my Solana wallet. I was sitting over here jack dicking around. It's already done.
Ooh. So yeah, that means the bridge is confirming the transactions and will show basically the transactions of the Solana and the Fractal bit basically accomplishing the settlement. So you can have it there and track it anytime you like by checking your
Yep.
orders through the device orders. If you don't clean up the cache too much, then you'll be able to have some of the orders saved there. And on the other hand, you have the access on the history side. You can use the address to look up your orders. If you have awaiting payment orders or like orders that are still processing, you'll be the only one who is able to see them. That way, you will be the one managing them as long as they are running. Therefore, it's pretty compact and it should be as smooth as possible. If anybody had any issue using it, please reach out. We would love to see what happened and we would love to assist with anything.
Okay, well, I just had an issue, but I
Go
don't
for
think
it.
we're
What's
going to
up?
get. No, it's not. It's my fan. I just got a notification that said the Phantom wallet crashed.
Oh,
So now I don't know. Let's see. We'll have to try some. I don't know if this is. Let's see if I typed that right.
How did you get those little rooster-looking fuckers, dude? I tried getting one of those the other day and I couldn't get one.
The Satcocks.
Yeah,
I get.
that's what
You
it
were.
was,
You were
Satcocks.
talking. Yeah, you were talking about them.
Yeah, I can.
Okay,
I
that may put a hamper on everything. Let's see. How can I get around that? Let's see here. All right. I got me that tomato too. Share this tab instead. Bam. So back to the ZeroBit Gate. But on the downside, I have currently lost my Phantom wallet. So my seed phrase is stashed. What about that one? I wonder why it did that.
you can check the address on chain as well. You can see on the history the address and be able to check the last transaction. It will show you also the transaction in the Solana side, so you'll be able to see.
Right. It
But for
shows it's been
Tom itself
installed.
crashing, that's interesting. Yeah.
Right. Well, see, it still shows it in my extensions is what bothers me, but when I hit my extensions button, it's not one of the selections. And I can't turn it off or on. Interesting. Phantom wallet has crashed. Details. It looks good from here, though.
Did we break random wallet?
Yeah, I think so.
We didn't.
Uh-oh, what was that? All right, I think I got it. There we go. Okay. All right. Now, what were we doing? We were going to buy some of the Lonely Bit BRC20 tokens, weren't we?
Yes, let's go. TLB
Straight.
only up.
Right. That's what I'm saying. We're going to buy some Lonely Bit, and we are going to hit the $50 button on this bad boy. And we're going to pay with Solana. Your InSwap address. That is my InSwap address. Get quote. Let's fucking go. You pay, bam, bam, 0.37. Yeah, we got enough. Create order. 26,000.
180. Was that the right rate? Check again.
I don't know.
Look a bit upwards in the balances, in the BRC20 balances. Yes, that's the correct rate. 0.080. Let's go.
Click to pay. You got to check them numbers. Okay.
Yes,
so
sir. Check the transactions. Check every single thing really carefully, please.
Always.
Keep your keys safe. Never share your keys. ZeroBit Gate never asks for any keys. Never asks for authentications from the wallet or anything. Check out when you're signing with Unisat or using Unisat to sign. Please check the transaction out. Make sure that it's paying exactly the amount that you see on send amount before you confirm. So make sure that everything is going right also on your side.
We are processing payment.
Yes, sir.
Oh, it's already done. It's already done, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Completed. Okay. All right. So we're gonna work on getting to InSwap. Give me just a second.
You can see the button. There is a button down there that.
Oh, is there a button? Oh, well, I was getting it. You balanced
swap.
on InSwap. Right on. We're there.
And you can check out internal transfers.
Oh,
Internal transfers.
Right there it is, baby. 26,981. Bam.
Let's go. TLB up. TLB up.
Which it is. While we're here, we'll go check that out. So if I'm not mistaken, in 24-hour volume, man, that fell. It was up there further than that. That ain't right. Here we go. This is the one I wanted. Bam. Look at that. Number 2. Number 2.
Ooh. Number 2 today.
Yep.
They
Oh,
got
cool.
the
I caught the
strongest
dip.
community. The best and strongest community. Love
Yeah,
it.
buddy. Okay. That's enough of InSwap. We're going back to ZeroBit Gate, which has worked flawlessly. And again, oh, I didn't hit the button. Let's go back over here. If you were to want to purchase FB that's already in InSwap, you can do that through ZeroBit Gate and just right here under the BRC20, purchase the FB and pay with Solana again, and then just scroll down and hit the little tab when it pops up, and it takes you straight to InSwap, and you can swap it for various BRC20 tokens. Some moon cats. We like us some moon cats. Love that community shout out over there.
Yes, sir.
Maybe we could get them added to this little
Exactly.
short
sir.
list right here. Might have to
I
try
did.
that out.
I did actually reach out about that, so I'm waiting for an answer. Maybe we could actually reach an agreement and be able to do that. That would be awesome.
Good. Yes, it would. So I have stocked up on some Fractal Bitcoin. I have stocked up on some LonelyBit token. We have a flawlessly working platform. I love the color scheme, the orange and the green. It's just, I love it. And is there anything else you'd like to point out or talk about?
Yeah, I would like to say that this actually was a submission initially of the TLB buildathon, where the main idea was looking out for possible implementations in order to fulfill on-chain, on different chains transactions, while also orchestrating an automated process to issue Fractal Bitcoin, and open the possibility to connect it with other chains and be able to get Fractal Bitcoin in and out through easily and simply, without the hassle of doing the whole process of using an exchange and basically creating an account and so on. It is basically a handy tool that can allow you to switch between Fractal and other chains, relying on a pool-based Fractal Bitcoin and liquidity on the other chains. You get also to see the pool status there, as you see how much Fractal Bitcoin in the pool. So you get to manage also the exact amounts of orders you create. You also get to see the reserved ones once you create orders. The reserved balances are technically reserved for orders that are ongoing. So you get to see also the live stats of what's going on and what's happening. And don't miss out on joining the Fractal Bitcoin farming. You get to earn Fractal Bitcoin by earning points that are accumulated based on the USD value of your orders. And the more you accumulate, the more share you get of the 1000 Fractal Bitcoin pool. So have fun doing that.
Yep, there's definitely, it wouldn't take a whole bunch to get involved with that, and so that's a good little thing going on. But we'll see how it all works out. But I think we got the space that's going to start in another 15 or 20 minutes. So I think I want to wrap it up here. I would like to appreciate everybody that rolled up and hoping you guys can make it over to the space in about 15 minutes. Going to do a chill space. But yeah, there we have it. ZeroBit Gate. Been a lot of work put into this. I'm proud to have been a part of it. And we'll see how it unfolds. We really do, but it works smooth as silk. It looks good, secure, and you're buying Fractal Bitcoin with Solana. So dump that silly stuff and let's go play in Fractal.
Yes, sir.
Nice job,
And
guys.
Braggy,
Go ahead,
Space
Lola,
Monkey, thanks for rolling up, guys.
yeah, thank you. I just wanted to mention from the security side, it uses a multi-sig federated management, and it technically relies on the latest, most robust security implementation of multi-sigs, and that's like how the security works so far.
Excellent. Absolutely excellent. All right, so I'm going to bring the stream to an end. I don't think it'll actually kick us out of the room, though, but we'll see. Y'all have a great day.